Hello, Capricorn. Are you ready for your July 2018 reading? I've been sitting in your energy for a while now, meditated and pulled some cards for you. And this is my first Capricorn video, so I just want to let you know I typically am pretty drawn to the colors that come out in the cards, and normally we'll talk about your chakras to some extent. And with your guys' reading, that part came in really strong, really quick. So we have obviously a lot of greens and blues in the top, and then we have this orange and pink and yellow here at the bottom. So I think you guys are probably facing some head and heart decisions, maybe aligning your behavior or your perspective with your higher self. And the reason I say that is the head is so connected with the blues, and then down here as well. Okay, so then we move into the heart, which is the green. And I think if you guys are struggling with the head and heart decision, it will become easier once you are able to align your lower chakras to build up that confidence and really know where you stand. And so with that, I'm going to get into your cards. The affirmations deck is your overall guidance for the month, the general theme. And you guys have positive thinking as the first card. So your thoughts are always manifesting your surroundings. So, you know, your thoughts become your reality. And I guess the imagery that comes to me with that card is, do you want to lay on a bed of thorns or in a bed of roses? It's all up to your thoughts. The other card from the affirmations deck is nature. So the trees, they came long before the time of irony or jealousy or doubt or being overall jaded. So in July, it would be very beneficial for you to get out into nature, where your chances of feeling like you're being judged by others is pretty slim to none. Then once you've done that, you've essentially narrowed it down to just your thoughts. It's the only thing in nature that's going to potentially judge you is yourself and your thoughts and what's in your head. So go into nature with some positive thinking, and I think you'll find some comfort and some peace. The Native Spirit deck, by far my favorite deck out of any of them that I have. I love the colors, I love the imagery, the overall feel of the deck. And with this deck, I ask for your spirit guides to offer their advice. And for you, Capricorn, for July of 2018, they have offered Great Mystery and Spirit of Air. With the Great Mystery card, do you ever really let your life be a great mystery? Because I feel like you need to stop micromanaging every step of your life. Like, do you have to make a schedule that's color-coded and it's like based on the level of importance or the time frame that's connected with it? Think about your breathing. Like, do you have to micromanage your breathing, or does your body just continue to breathe? It's like, yep, got this. I've been doing this for a while now. You can trust me. I know it's probably hard for you to trust sometimes, but I got this. I'll keep breathing. And I think that's the same for a lot of areas of your life where if you relinquish that need to control or micromanage or plan out, you might be surprised at how capable others around you are. The Spirit of Air card, so has light blue and dark blue in it, and kind of leads me to wonder if you found your intuition. Would it help balance out your throat chakra and maybe be able to speak your truth and do it with grace, and maybe within doing that you would understand why you have this need to control every step of your life? Maybe that'll all fall into place when you take your time out in nature and you sit with yourself and some positive thoughts and have a little faith, not only in yourself but in others. Shoulder pads went out a long time ago. They went out of style a long time ago. So there's no need to carry all that extra weight on your shoulders. Take off all of the extra, take off the shoulder pads, and just be you. In the top right corner, we have your work and career and finances section. You guys have two cards, and they are the Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands reversed. So I'm guessing that probably this micromanaging and making sure that everything goes as planned has probably served you well in your career. Because the Ten of Cups is one of the most positive and reassuring cards that you can get in tarot. Like, you found your niche and you're good at it. You've gotten really good at it. But at the same time, Capricorn, don't get too cocky or arrogant, because even though you're like the master or the pro, you can still be replaced. And you're probably thinking, yeah, who are they going to find to replace me? Well, the person who replaces you might not have all of the skills and the abilities that you do, but neither did you when you started. And sometimes when we get in that mindset, we forget to stop and help out the new guy. We forget to share some of the little secrets that were shared with us, some of the little tips and tricks that were shared with us when we started in the field. The Queen of Wands reversed leads to another, I guess, extended facet of that, and that is that So like whether this card is you or someone else in your career and work life, but someone's going to need a hand in the very near future. And if this is you who's going to be offering the hand, don't forget where you came from and all those who have helped you along the way. All of those people who stopped and took a moment to help you figure out the equipment or the right phrase to say to get the answer you were looking for, the little trick that comes with making some task easier. We all know that no matter what field you're in, all the real learning really comes once you get into the position. Sure, the books teach you, the overall idea or concept, but not everything in life is going to follow that algorithm that you try so hard to push everything into. And that's where people who've been there, done that, are really an asset. And if you're the person, Capricorn, in the near future who's going to need a hand, don't be too proud to ask. Don't let that pride get in the way. Don't let your ego, your arrogance be an issue. Sometimes we all need a hand to get through those shaky or rocky areas. No matter how balanced you are. And it's putting that trust in others that they are capable of helping. And that they aren't going to judge you for asking. Down in the lower right section, we have your love and romantic relationships. You guys got 3 cards in this section. You have Creative Wonderment, Archangel Gabriel, and the Unicorn. With the Creative Wonderment card, what situation or scenario or person are you daydreaming about? Yes, Capricorn, there's something on your mind. Now's the time to get after it. Make it a reality. Like if you are legit wanting to propose to somebody, do it. If there is love and you have faith and there's trust, do it. If that feels right to you, then go for it. If you are wanting to start your own business, go for it. Chances are you know what the hell you're doing. You'd probably have a fabulous business. Make your own journey be exciting. Put a little trust in yourself. You might be surprised what you can do. Archangel Gabriel. So here's a fun one. Like, woohoo! If you've been tuning up your baby maker, the repairs, the oil change, the lube, yeah, it was a true success. You may have just made a baby. Maybe you've just accomplished one of your initial steps of your dreams. Maybe you've gotten a promotion. Maybe you got a new house. Whatever it is, it's a time to celebrate. Approach each day with the thoughts of prosperity and abundance and happiness and joy and love. You have so much coming towards you. You just have to trust that the intentions of those things coming towards you are positive. and that you are deserving. With the Unicorn, I love that card. It's beautiful. It's mysterious. Unicorn is kind of like a Mustang. It's like hard to tame. Some believe in them, some don't. Some believe that things happen for a very specific reason, and others believe that there's just coincidences. Things never happen just because. Like, if it's what you want, if it's what you dream of, if it's what you desire, if it's what you've been thinking about, it's gonna happen. The funny thing about the Unicorn is it doesn't need to validate itself or have anybody else believe in them, because the Unicorn believes in itself. The Unicorn knows who it is. Doesn't need anybody else to say that it's real or not. What kind of freedom would that be? Never feeling like you have to validate yourself to anyone. You don't need anybody else's acceptance or approval. That would feel pretty good. That'd feel like taking off the 1992 blazer or suit jacket with the shoulder pads and putting on a tank top. You're free. For your guys' spirit animal, which offers just kind of a little insight as to your character and your perspective, your behavior for the month of July. Your spirit guides want you to embrace the flamingo. Yeah, you can wear a lot of pink if you want, that's cool, but not quite what they mean. So flamingos are always like standing on one foot, right? No matter where they're at. It's like they could pass a roadside DUI checkpoint with no problems ever, because they are like the pro at being balanced and knowing where they stand. And they do it so gracefully. And they just look prestigious or delicate while they do it. So if you can master that, finding that balance in all areas of your life, wow. The universe is going to provide you with some pretty magical blessings. You just have to trust. And you have to work on that mindset. Positive, positive, positive. Every morning it might be beneficial if you looked up some Abraham Hicks affirmations. 17 seconds. That's all you need. All you need, Capricorn, 17 seconds. Once you get real good at it, then you can keep going. But aim for 17 seconds. I am so happy for you, Capricorn, and I hope that you have a great July. I will see you again in August.